Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, My Take by M and E, and today we are back here with another Bbnaija Gang recap, and this is what the third big recap. So if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit the red subscribe button and subscribe to our channel. But if you're subscribed to our channel, thank you for sticking around. Without wasting much of your time, let us move into the video now. So guys, on the day 15th, being on Monday, they played the head of house game. Unfortunately for Esther, she won the head of house game. They did a brain teaser and I think they had to memorize numbers, and also luckily for her, she won. So people were disqualified, but she became the first female housemate for 2019 Gang Bbnaija.
She really tried. So guys, that same day, a lot of activities went on in the house. Of course, you know how Monday is always like in the Big Brother house.
Yeah.
So our gangster couple, Ike walked up to Mercy and told her, "Babe, I'm having something for you." He admitted he had feelings for Mercy, and that he said this time it's for real.
Wow.
That it is no show anymore. That he promised he's not going to mess up with her, you know. And Mercy, you know, being a smart girl, she was just like, yeah, she was surprised, but what did she even do? I think she hugged him and gave him a warm hug, and that was it. Really home.
So still on Seal, the same day they had their nominations, and they nominated about 5 people. Why Fraud topped the nomination chart. 7 people nominated Fraud, and followed by other people, Seyi, Tuoyo, Mike, and Tacha. So Tacha ended up being the only girl up for eviction on the 3rd week. So luckily for Seyi, he won the veto power, so he had the choice to replace himself and put up someone else. Yeah, but Seyi declined and said, nah.
He wanted to test the waters.
No, he didn't do that. So I think this thing pulled a very big stunt, because so many people are like, oh my god, I'm going to like support Seyi.
Are you sure it's going to?
So some people are like, is that his strategy? No, I personally think he would escape this. I personally think even if he's not doing it for anything, but that was a very good move, you know.
Yeah, he really tested the water.
So that made Seyi put himself up for eviction, and then Big Brother got angry, like this veto power is meant to be used, so he banned Seyi from contesting for any veto power game. That means they're going to do veto power challenges after now. He won't be able to contest or join the veto power challenge. So that was what he lost. But I bet you people are going to save him, because that was a brave one.
But the Big Brother, don't you think they would have at least let them know the rule that if you don't use this veto power, you're going to be banned from you know, contesting for the veto power, so that they know the consequences? You understand?
I don't know. You know, Big Brother, he does his own thing his own way. So basically, that was what went down on the day 15. So let us move over to day 16 now.
So guys, on the 16th day, being on Tuesday, the theme for the week is actually music. So Big Brother gave the housemate tasks to sing. So trust the guys now. The guys took up the responsibility of singing the whole house down. But later, Big Brother actually corrected them that, come guys, you guys are making noise, you have to lower it. And it's not just about singing, it's about conversational singing.
Yeah, it's more like anything you want to say turn it into a song. So you cannot just literally talk.
Yeah, just like now that I'm talking, I would like hello guys, as we are saying,
Yeah.
just pick up the book and so you can imagine that kind of tax. So now the guys had to calm down and do it the way Big Brother wanted them to do. And for the ladies, they talked about relationship, love and money, which one is better for the relationship, and they were singing about the conversation. So it's quite interesting.
So yeah, so they had a discussion about dealing with the other guy. So this discussion is basically about, for example, if I'm in a relationship and am I possibly going to take financial help or gift from another guy? And for the house, they were like, it's a no for them, that if they love you, they said, like Thelma, Diane, she was like, if I love you, I love you. That there are times when they have had temptations and when they have had rich guys trying to like woo them by giving them gifts and financial aids, you know. But then they declined because they really knew what they were into and they loved their man. But on the other hand, Asha said no, that if she's in a relationship and the guy gave her money, that she will collect the money and block the guy. They were not like, why would you do that? She said yes, that she would tell her man. And also Ike and Mike was like, that doesn't still make sense, that any man would have will accept that and it's cool for the man. That means the man doesn't really love you, and that was what went on. So guys, still on that day, they did the Pepsi Know the Lyrics challenge and they started practicing for it. So basically the game is all about memorizing the lyrics of the songs that BG is going to give them. So BG gave them 5 songs and asked them to memorize each part that they will sing. So the challenge was going to be done on Wednesday, so they started practicing on Tuesday. So that was all went down on day 16. So let's move over to day 17, which is on Wednesday.
So guys, on day 17, which is Wednesday, okay, Tacha and Fraud had a fight after their morning workout, their exercise. So Tacha was in the bedroom, then Fraud now went to use the bedroom, and unfortunately for him, he saw Tacha in the bathroom and locked it and ran away. And Tacha started it
was that time she was saying that people pay to see her. That people pay to see her, that they should be glad that they are in this house and they are seeing her.
Yes, so she poured out a lot of talk, calling Fraud all sort of names, idiot, multicolored
ass, something like that.
Yeah, it was even when she was even inside, it was cool, but when she came out, man, it was fire. Well, that's Tacha for you. That's the Tatashi Pepe. So along the line too, later in the day, Nelson and what's that girlfriend again? Diane. Nelson and Diane. They had this conversation, and Diane told Nelson about her feelings. That she likes Nelson. And Nelson was okay, but at the end of the day, Nelson was jealous that Diane is going out with, is having this intimate dancing with Tuoyo, and he wasn't pleased about the whole thing. Now for me, no. So I was just jealous.
Anyway, still on that day, they had to put an end to the Pepsi challenge, and after the whole thing, Jackie stood tall. So Jackie won the 1.5 million and the one organization trip to Dubai, and she was very happy. And people were like, "Oh, finally, Jackie has proven to us that she's not just the gossip type actress.
She can do
she
something."
has already, So that was what went down on day 17. So let's move over to day 18.
Guys, on day 18, being Thursday, it was really about Esther as the head of the house. Her reign has really been hot.
Thunder and fire.
Yes, she's not really taking it easy with any of the housemates in the house. At first, it was Mike. Mike ate her food, and she was so mad at that.
And then someone tried pulling her wig, right?
Yeah, Nelson, she was calm with Nelson at first, but I was thinking, well, these guys are going well, but along the line, man, she won Nelson. He made an attempt to offer a wig. And with Tacha was complaining about the kitchen work and all that. She said, okay, I've heard it. Mercy, from now, you handle the kitchen.
I'm telling you.
Man, that is... should I call it...
Tacha where she belongs.
Can we call her Queen Cersei.
Cersei.
Yeah, in Game of
Throne.
Haru was quite interesting. For me, it's quite interesting.
So, but then I still feel, even though Esther was ruling with thunderstorm and fire brimstone and all those stuff, she was still a good leader because she was able to pull the stone that made them win their head of their weekly wager. They finally won their weekly wager. If you guys remember, last week they lost their weekly wager and they had to contribute money for them to have their weekly expenses and things they need for the week. But finally this week they won their wager. That's a big one, right?
Yeah.
So that was it. And then still on the same day, there were so many relationships that failed in Biggie's house. The first one was supposed to be the Diane and Nelson's ship. Diane actually aired her mind to Nelson, but then I don't think it went down well with Nelson, and he somewhat friend-zoned Diane. And then on the other hand, Fraud got rejected by Esther, which we already know. Fraud has kept on trying. He has been trying.
I think that's the fourth time.
I'm telling you, but
guys,
we are noticing something. It seems Thelma, it seems Esther and Nelson are not getting to be intimate and getting closer. Remember, this was the same Esther that rejected Fraud. So basically, the Nelson and Diane of ship is not there. It is a failed ship. The Fraud and Esther ship is a failed ship. That is what it is for the failed relationship in the house for this week. That's the third week, So let's move over to the next day. That's the what? Day 19.
So guys, on the day 19th, which is when? Friday. Yeah, Big Brother was not really pleased with the housemate because of the way they are doing things, The Big Brother complained that the housemates when they are called for diary session, they'll have to make up first before going for their diary session. I'm telling you. Big Brother also talk about them also delaying to go for the arena tax, as in to go to the field for the arena tax and other meetings that Big Brother called them. Yeah, they also complain about the housemate watching the camera and also thinking about what viewers are thinking about them in the house. So those things made Big Brother didn't really feel good about them, and they woke up and discovered that their essential kitchen utensils have disappeared. I think Big Brother did those things to punish them in their own little way. So guys, that is it.
So still on that same day, they had this face clown painting game. That is the first part of the arena game. So what happened is that Biggie gave them different pens that they should paint each other's faces. So the rule of the game is you're not allowed to paint your own face, so someone has to paint it for you, and you're not allowed to do co-painting or co-pair painting. So at the end of this game, Sheriff and Tacha got disqualified because they were busy doing co-painting. Tacha now, she always overdo. And then Jackie and Esther Pei won that, and they got, I think, 250 coins. They won each. Yeah. So the second part of the arena game, which is basically the normal arena game, Mashola won with at 43 seconds. He completed his own game in 43 seconds, and he won 400 Bbnaija coin.
Followed by
then Seyi took 50 seconds, and he also got 200 Bbnaija coin, and that was it. And they gladly left the arena house. So that was what went down.
Actually, this arena game show at the end of the season, I think
the winner for the entire arena game at the end of the season. That's at the end of the 3 months. We go home with 2 million naira. So that is what it is. So that was what happened on the day 19th. So let's move over to Saturday.
Party.
Yeah, 20.
So guys, on Saturday, our stripper, our Tuoyo, he cried. what really made him cry was really surprising. He cried that he didn't win the arena game.
They wanted to leave a
Yeah,
mark.
he wanted to. At
Because
least he
he's
wanted
up
to
for
make him.
eviction.
Yeah, he wanted to leave a mark in the Big Brother house. Who knows? Could be his last week. The guy is up for eviction, and so sad. He
But
cried so
basically,
hard.
he's leaving a mark in the house. He's always good at Saturday night parties, so I don't see any need for
Yeah.
him to cry.
No,
Sure, you understand.
he felt
But we
that-
can actually understand.
Yeah,
It's sad.
he did all his best. He tried all his best to make sure he wins the Friday arena game, but he came last. You know how that
He came
could be.
last, really.
He came last, and he felt so bad about the whole thing. Mashallah tried to, all other house mate tried to, calm him, but no way. Mashallah came up with, also tried that, and I think Mashallah went well a little bit, telling him that, come on guy, this is not the main game. You should focus on the Big Brother game. Is a more important one. You should just calm down for this game, and with a lot of cigarettes and all that, he was able to calm down.
So, yeah, no, the Saturday party.
Yes,
so yeah, they got dressed and they went to the party, and you know what? DJ Lambo was the one that was a DJ for the Saturday party. And everything went well. Tuoyo and Messi gave us hot the way it is, and then Ike got jealous. Ike actually got jealous of Messi dancing with Tuoyo. Do you know what Ike did? He went straight to Tuoyo and did a man-to-man talk. But then Messi was like, that's how football is do. So I think Ike got angry, and right now the Merike ship is actually shaking. I don't think he's sailing, because Ike had to go and air his mind with his guys like Mike and other people. Like he doesn't like what Messi is doing, but if that's what she wants to do, then he will let her be. So basically that was what happened.
But is it real that this Ike of a person is that really falling for Messi?
I actually don't know if it's his strategy. Really.
Ike is very unpredictable. Someday you see him cry, you see a lover boy in Ike, you see this crying baby.
But Ike has never cried. He has never cried. It is fraud that is the crying baby.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Ike has never cried in the house. He has been his gangster guy. Just like he felt bad, not literally cried. He felt
did
bad.
when Seyi confronted him in one of the stuffs in the house, Ike was with a teary eye. I was like, this guy.
No, Ike has never cried. Ike. Anyway, that was it too. Maybe he has cried. That is his own. But he actually felt bad yesterday. But me, I feel like Mercy is actually enjoying the party and making. Making the audience lively. So I don't know why Ike should be angry. Yeah, maybe it didn't go down well with him because Messi said that's how football is played, but that was a nice one. Basically, that's what happened on the Friday. Apart from that, the party was cool and that was it. So moving over to Sunday, which is the eviction day, we are gonna keep people posted on who was evicted. But that's by the way, Mike and Tacha got into a very nasty fight because it was actually Ike's birthday and they wished Ike well, and then Mike used the birthday cake to sprinkle on Asha, and I think he was just playing or joking, and Tacha took it seriously. Started shouting. I said, "Shut up!" I said, "Shut up!" I said, "Shut up, stupid ass!" This one, that one. I'm like, people were like, why is she taking it so far? So that was
maybe she was
just overreacting. Tasha has been fighting with almost all the housemates. Like I don't know why, but maybe that's her strategy. This kind of strategy, I don't know if it will
I think
work.
she's the Pepe in the house.
No, she's not. That is not Pepe. Pepe comes with you being smart, you being you. Yes, you can be outspoken when you want to be. Not for you to just be almost silly. Like really, literally, she's always shouting. Even Sisi was not like this. Sisi had only issues with basically just Toby and a few other people. Tacha has already fought almost everything. In fact, nobody should even compare two of them. For me, I don't think they are not the same. In fact, they don't. Very, very different. People are on Instagram and just comparing them. I'm like, no, you guys should not go there at all. So basically, guys, that was what it is. So we are gonna keep you posted on the eviction, and let's see who's gonna be going on Sunday, which is today. Yeah. So this was how Nigerians voted. Tacha topped the list while Tuoyo had the least one. So sadly, he had to leave the house. So sad. This is the end of the road for Tuoyo in Pepperdam 2019. Anyways, Seyi and Tacha were sent to the secret room other housemates actually felt they left the house. So let us see how it's gonna be this week. So guys, that is all for the week 3 recap. Guys, from next week we are going to be doing 2 days recap, so that you guys will not have to be waiting for this long to hear from us. So we're going to be doing 2 days or something like that, or maybe 3 days. But I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around with us. We're going to bring more juicy and more recaps and just your way next time we come. So see you guys in our next video, and until then, bye. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and share. Bye.